Yes, everybody, welcome back to another live stream on the channel. We are back alive once again, and we are doing another stream. And today is another watch along. Liverpool versus Monaco, pre-season friendly. Should hopefully be a good game. We're going to discuss the lineups in just a second and stuff. And I'm really looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it because I've enjoyed this pre-season. I think this is probably one of the best pre-seasons I've watched in a long time. Forget the results and who's played and whatnot. There's been a couple of things where I've been a massive fan of from Andoni Iraola, and I'm hoping to watch more of that. And obviously, Liverpool are back at Anfield today, and I'm looking forward to it. Some familiar faces will be returning. Minamino will return. I just watched his interview. That was actually quite an emotional one where he spoke about Diego Jota. He spoke about being back at Anfield. I feel like Minamino never really got a proper chance at Liverpool. I mean, to be fair, he did have Jota, Salah, Firmino, Mane, Diaz for a bit as well in his time at Liverpool. Just in front of him. So you can never really try and get a decent place in the pecking order for Liverpool. So yeah, he won't be playing today though because obviously he is injured. I think he said he picked up an injury in his interview. So game does kick off in 12 minutes. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's big up everybody in the building. Big up Curtis, big up lad, decent lineup. Hopefully more good minutes. Yes, mate. Hopefully more good minutes. Let's read out the team news for you people. Let's read out the team news. And there's some interesting quotes to go through. So Liverpool's lineup is as follows. If I can find it on Twitter, bear with. Liverpool, Monaco lineup. So in goal is Alisson. Alisson Becker will return between the sticks. At right back, Jeremy Frimpong. The centre back partnership is Endweek. Obviously, who we saw in the past couple of games, who I think is probably one of our most impressive players in during the pre-season. Virgil van Dijk at left centre back, and left back is Costa Simicas. In the two midfielders in the pivots is Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai, and on the right is Lewis Kumas. In the 10, Florian Wirtz. On the left, Cody Gakpo. And up top, the main man, the gunman, Alexander Isak. So, yeah, he does return. By the way, I completely thought Eric Dyer plays for Monaco, so he will be centre back today. Liverpool's bench is Mamadashvili, Davis, Ramsey, Kirkes, Elliott, McConnell, Chambers, Naoni, Endo, Chiesa, Morrison, Ngamoa, and Victor Manons. Hopefully, he can make his Liverpool debut today after he's just returned from pre-season. So yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to hopefully watching more of Morrison, watching more of. I'm really just wanting to watch more of Endweek, if that's how you pronounce his name, the Austrian 18-year-old centre back, because I just think he looks so calm and collective on the ball. I think as a ball playing centre back, I think he's actually got the potential there. I think and there's no better person to learn off than Virgil van Dijk at the back. So if he can have a really good, impressive pre-season, I expect him to get a decent amount of minutes in stuff like the Carabao Cups, in the FA Cups, and then maybe in like a season or in the next 18 months, he could be brought into the first team. So I do think there is a potential there because I know we've seen this before with a couple of players where they've had good pre-seasons and we've never really seen them again. I think he's got the real potential. And I think Liverpool, to be fair, when it comes to centre backs, we have got mad potential with him, with Giovanni Leone, with Jeremy Jacquet. It's disappointing because Giovanni Leone's not going to get a pre-season. He's not going to be back until end of August, early September. And Jeremy Jacquet, we don't know what's going on with him. By the way, Curtis Jones has also picked up an injury. I think it's a hip injury. So people automatically thinking, has he been left out because of a move to Inter? It is due to a hip injury. But a couple of players have spoke about the manager in a decent way. And I want to read out what Costa Simica said. He said, Costa Simica says, I'm very excited. Couldn't wait to be back. It finally came. I feel ready to take in my way. I left when we were Premier League champions. I'm glad to be back. And he also says, and he also speaks on Areola as himself. He tried to explain to me everyone knows what to do. We train really hard. We are much closer to how he wants us to play. It's something new for everybody, but I think everybody is at a good level. I completely agree. I think, the players have spoken about Antonio in a really positive way, and the players have reacted well to him. And you've seen that on the touchline when Antonio is instructing his vocals on the touchline in the games that we've seen in the 2-3 games. He's been very vocal, and the players have responded. And people will say it's pre-season, but the fact that the players are responding in pre-season to a new coach after a horrific season on a slot, I think shows a lot about the players' characters and a lot about the players' mentality, that they want to bounce back, they want to have a really good season under this coach, and they actually believe in this coach. So we kick off in about 8 minutes' time. So Alisson is back. I think there's actually quite a few pre-season games on today. I think Arsenal are playing. I know they've announced the signing of Bruno Guimaraes. Let's see what Arsenal are doing. They're actually losing 1-0 to Dortmund. To be fair to Arsenal, they've actually, looking at some of their results, they've beat Girona, lost to Betis, now losing to Dortmund. Hey, listen, I don't really take too much into pre-season results. I've seen Liverpool have horrific pre-seasons and end up having fantastic seasons. I've seen Liverpool have fantastic pre-seasons and having shit seasons. So, do you know what I mean? Bless me, I've got the fucking sneezes today, chat. So I'm really looking forward to the game. The game does kick off in 7 minutes' time. And yeah, big ups to everyone that's in the building, man. Big ups to everybody that is indeed watching. Big up. A couple of people are in the building. I'm really looking forward to the game. I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. Hoping it's going to be a good test for the boys. And we need to just keep continuing to build upon those minutes. Keep continuing to work towards, what we need to work towards. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, bless up to everybody that has already hit a like on the stream. How many likes are we on, chat? Let me have a look. Let's have a look. We're already on 6 likes. Big up, man. Hopefully we can get to if we can get to something like, I don't know, 15 likes, that would be fantastic. Let me do something. One second. I'm just about to text. But yeah, chat, we've got some big content coming up, man. We've got some streams tomorrow. We'll do the match reaction after this. 15-20 minutes or so, giving our thoughts on the game. So yeah, the boys do kick off in 5 minutes. So time. So yeah, big up to all people in the house, man. Big up to everybody. I'm gonna try and do as many watch-alongs as possible, because I know last season I think I probably did about no more than about probably 6 or 7 Liverpool watch-alongs. So I want to build up the community on that. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. We obviously did a stream last night. We've got 2 streams today. So yeah, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'll tell you what, chat. I'm really looking forward to the next couple of weeks. Back at so yeah. Let me get the game up ready. See, the boys kick off in a couple of minutes. So yeah, if you are new, hit the like and hit the subscribe button. We're about literally 2 subs away from 2,860, I think. So I want to try and push towards next week of 2.9k. That's my my goal. So yeah, big ups to the love. Do you get me? So hopefully it's going to be a good game for the boys. Get them more minutes in their legs. Someone says thoughts on Isak. I think Isak's had a good preseason. I think people said Isak can't press. I thought he pressed really well against was it in the previous game. So I think Isak you know, Isak's going to do his thing, man, and I'm not worried about Isak. I've seen people thinking, oh, is he going to suit this system? Da, 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 da. He's going to be fine. Alexander Isak is going to be just fine, you know, so let me get the game up. What's it on? Oh, yeah, it's on the Liverpool channel, isn't it? Lucky enough, I actually get to watch the games for free. Technically not for free because I have to pay for my membership, but when you get a membership, you get the pre-season games within the like the package. So yeah, I've always been able to watch all of Liverpool's pre-season. I've been a member since I was like 11, I think. I think it was like 11 or 12. Been a member for, so yeah. Come on, Liverpool. Let's get some more minutes in the legs. I want to see more pressing. I want to see more intensity. I'm hoping to see Victor Monons make his debut. Morrison hopefully come on. Elliot, how's he going to come on? Because, look, he's going to be back at Anfield today, so you have to impress. Because I think this pre-season is massive for Harvey Elliott, and there's only a few more games. I think we've only got 2 more games after this. And then, because obviously the Premier League's back in 2 weeks. So I think literally, if I go to Liverpool's fixtures, I think we've only got 2 more games left of pre-season. So yeah, we've got Monaco obviously today, and then we've got Como in a week's time. I think we'll probably play a behind closed doors friendly. That normally happens. I think we've already done one this season, and then we've actually got 2 games, but obviously they'll be split between the 2. So we've got one at 12 o'clock and then one at 6. So that would just be like the boys that didn't. That'll be just basically the lads that just didn't play the first game will end up playing the second game. So, and Liverpool have done that for some time now. We did it with Bilbao. We've done it with Sevilla. So we always do like the Italian and Spanish clubs, don't we? So the Liverpool team is Alisson, Frimpong, Endwijk, Virgil van Dijk, Tsimikas, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, Kumas, Gakpo, and Isak. I think Slot's a big fan of Kumas, if I'm being honest. I actually think he's a big fan of his because he's actually a decent amount of minutes so far this pre-season. And hopefully, for me, my favourite players to have been watching this season, this pre-season, has been Trainioni and Endwijk. Endwijk, is that how you say his name? Got a bit of a, not a blocked nose, but my nose is a bit stuffed, I can't lie. It's actually doing my head in a little bit. But yeah, pre-season. I like pre-season, man. I've always enjoyed pre-season, mate. I've always enjoyed it. So yeah, big ups. Let me just check out something. So yeah, I thought I swear Pogba was at Monaco, no? Even Ansu Fati, where is Pogba then? Pogba must be injured, I think. Score predictions. I'm gonna go 3-0 Liverpool. I think Szoboszlai, Isak, Victor Manon's off the bench. I'm glad he's gone. Who's gone, bro? I think there's a minute's silence. Is there a minute's silence clipper going on here? I think there is a minute's silence. Hold on, let me turn this up. I want to see what the minute's silence is for. Right, chat, I'm back. I'm glad it's gone Ronald Arejo. Listen, Ronald Arejo, I think it's a good sign. And I've made that very clear. Messi's father passed away, I think. No, it was for Kevin Keegan, obviously Liverpool legend, former manager of obviously Newcastle as well. So that's what the minute silence was for. So obviously it's our first game back at Anfield. Because it's our first game back at Anfield. That's why. Let me actually turn this down so I get copyrighted. That's why the minute silence was. Come on, Liverpool, man. Monaco's already had a decent opportunity, to be fair, but good save from Alisson. Liverpool already tried to do a long ball to Frimpong, just didn't have the physicality. Look, the right back is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's looking like Ronald Arejo is going to be the centre-back partnership. So, yes, he can play right back. I don't think we're going to really utilise him at right back, though. So, I just genuinely think he's going to be playing centre-back for Liverpool, if I'm being honest. Hold up. But hopefully we get the dub. Go on, Isaac. Good pass, good cross. I want to go and get a drink in a minute, Chester. I can't lie. I think the new Liverpool kit is actually fire. You know, I've seen a lot of people don't like it. Hey, what's this? Hey, you used to cut the clip. Hey, you used to cut the clip of YouTubers. What do you mean? What do you mean cut the clip? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, my friend? What do you mean by cut the clip? Let me know what you mean by cut the clip. Elaborate, my friend. What do you mean by cut the clip? Come on, Liverpool, man. Do reactions on Liverpool on YouTuber news. Yeah, we still do that, bro. We still do that. Them videos are still going to be happening. We're doing a stream on it tomorrow. I'm still going to be doing those type of videos because I actually enjoy them. I love doing like, what's it called? I don't like to use a word, but like Keemstar, if you heard of Keemstar, where he used to like just react to like random news and stuff because it is still football related. So I am still going to do them videos. I'm going to drop a few of them this week. I'm doing a live stream on it tomorrow, actually. Giving my thoughts and opinions on the YouTube space, Liverpool content space. Because people have asked me for my opinions. What's your thoughts on so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to do a stream on that tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I saw your videos, but I'll first time see you live. Yeah, big up, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you jumping in. What team do you support, bro? So assume you watch football content. What team do you support? What team do you support, my bro? Let me know. We're actually 41 subs away from 2.9k now. Good defending, that's Simicast. Holding the line, Gravenberch. I don't know what my thoughts and opinions are really yet on a Gravenberch side double pivot. What we got? We've got a comment in. I'm a Barca fan. Enjoy Arejo. He's a beast. He's physical, pacey, and good on one-on-one. If he gets confidence, he will destroy opponents. Nah, you know what it is, yeah? I actually think Arejo is a really good signing for Liverpool. I think as a loan signing, you just can't really complain. It's not like we actually brought him. Any hopes for a new Liverpool coach? We obviously got Iriola, haven't we? Iriola's our new manager, isn't he? What do you mean, like players or something? Is that what you kind of mean? But no, because Iriola's been our manager for a bit now. He's been manager for about 6 weeks now. He got announced. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping we sign some more players. We need some more players. But I appreciate you joining in, bro. Yo, big up Zebra. What are you telling me, man? Look, listen, we're back with the watch-alongs. 1 minute. Man's had a nice background tune, you know. Listen, I need to fucking sort out the fucking... Because I'm not actually streaming. Let me actually fucking think. Hold on, chat. I'll actually sort it out 1 minute. Because it is a bit annoying. Hold up. You shouldn't be able to hear it right now. It's because no copyright strikes though. No. Subscribe. No, it's my fucking neighbour blasting the music because I'm obviously not in my new studio yet. Because due to reasons, I explained it all to Michael. So I'm actually streaming from a different location in the garden. It's like the man shed, as you kind of want to put it. Subscribe, done. Hope we get Liverpool versus Barca in the group stage, so I will join your watch. Now, I appreciate it, bro. Now, big up Zip. Listen, I'm pumping out the content. Do you get me? Listen, you gotta rate the work ethic still. Do you get me? Come on. But no, I'm hoping to be in the studio end of the month, within the next 3 weeks. It's annoying, but at least I know when I'm in the studio, the content levels are gonna be... Yeah, you're gonna be impressed. Oh! Shit. Gakpo. Decent opportunity there. Lovely through ball to Gakpo. I think he just puts the shot wide. Does it take a deflection? That was beautiful from Florian. Look at that touch. That touch from Florian Wirtz. Szoboszlai plays a lovely pass into Gakpo. Gakpo just... Again, I don't even know how to explain. Your views on FIFA versus UEFA? I'll be honest, I've not really read too much into it. Look, I'm one of these guys, yeah. Do you know when it comes to like the World Cup and Euros, I care about it when it's actually on. Like, I'm a Liverpool fan, yeah. I'm club over country every single day of the week. Like, my focus right now is Liverpool again. I'll worry about the World Cup when the World Cup comes back in 4 years. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, do I like the president? Do I like UEFA? Do I like FIFA? No, but I'll be honest, I couldn't really care right now. The World Cup's done for 4 years, so do you know what I mean? And that's just how I've always been when it comes to those kind of things. And people who know me, they know, you know, I care about Liverpool 24/7 as opposed to, you know, FIFA and the World Cup. The World Cup's been washed for years now. It was a terrible World Cup in my opinion. Even just from like an overall football fan's perspective. Yeah, there were some good storylines in the World Cup, like Cape Verde, you know, the Vizinha story and stuff like that. But if we're speaking objectively, I think the World Cup was really poor. And I watched probably 85% of the games of the World Cup. I thought it was poor. That's just my opinion. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, look, it is what it is, isn't it? So, yeah, big up to everyone that's watching, though. 10 of you in the building, 12 likes. Big up everyone, man. 41 subs away from 2.9k. We're hoping to get there this week with the content. Oh, Gakpo, man. That would have been such an easy pass to Isak. Come on, Isak, man. I really hope Isak has a really good preseason because I actually think he's been decent in preseason. And I actually think he had a decent World Cup. This is the season for Alexander Isak because the one thing I've noticed, he's getting way more touches. Like, he would average about 2 touches a half under Arne Slot. Under Andoni Iraola, he's like, the percentage-wise is insane in terms of... I think he was averaging like 20, 30 touches in like 60 minutes. That's what you want to be seeing from your number 9, your £125 million striker. And we know if Isak gets the chances, he's putting the ball in the back of the net. You've seen that with the finishers that he produced last season. When Isak got hold of the ball in front of goal, he would put the ball in the back of the net. That's why I've never been worried about Isak as a signing. It's about utilising his strengths. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really hoping we actually do that, man. I'm really hoping. So, yeah, big up to everyone, man. Yo, make sure you also subscribe to Zia Talks. He's a fraud. However, he's my G in it. Big up to him every single time. He's a good guy. But yeah, what did you mean by any new hopes for Liverpool coach, bro? Cross. Gakpo. Oh! Should have been 1-0. Lovely cross in. I think that was Lewis Kumas who crosses that in. And that was a really good breakaway. What a fucking ball that is. That's what I mean. Liverpool's breakaway under Iriela is just far more better than Arsenal. Like, the difference is mental. And I know people say pre-season, but you want to see these things in pre-season. So then you can improve on it even better. So when you go into the actual Premier League season, you could be far more better at it. So, for example, what you're seeing now, how Liverpool are breaking away in transitions through the long ball, yeah, and then putting a perfect first-time cross. People say, yeah, oh, it's pre-season, who cares? But you want to be seeing these signs. And I've already seen Uriela be instructional on the touchline. That's what I want to see. Do you know what I mean? The fact that if you can do really well in these areas in pre-season, there's a lot more optimistic for a really good Premier League season, because these were the faulties for last season. Transitions last season was so horrific, and bear in mind, in the previous game we was criticised. It was very slow build-up play. But you want that at times. You want to be able to have... Oh, Simicast, that's a terrible touch. You want to be able to have different styles of play and tempos. Look at really there. Instruction on the touchline. Go on, Alisson. Alisson, I don't know if I like the new goalkeeper kit, though. Gakpo, he only performs for Netherlands. Look, I like Cody Gakpo as a player. I might be in the minority as a squad. Look at really there. Instruction on the touchline. Talking to his players. That's what you want to see. Because, you know, in pre-season, yeah, you'll see managers be lazy, laxative, and stuff like that. You want to see your manager be instruction on the sideline. I just think it's so influential, because you want to be getting the point across as a new manager, as Liverpool head coach. So, sell Gakpo. I think Liverpool might sell him. I just don't know if Tottenham... It looks like Tottenham are actually willing to do a deal for Cody Gakpo. That's like according to the reports with Fabrizio and Ben Jacobs. But it's whether Liverpool open the doors. And I think Liverpool are more focused on getting Bradley Barker in and maybe in buy, as opposed to right now their focus is on selling Cody Gakpo. Because let's be honest, we need to get Bradley Barker in, and we still need to get a right winger in. So, do you know what I mean? So, it's very important, you know, we do those. But 15 minutes in, I think our build-up play has been really good. However, at times I just think Florian's just too deep. At times it annoys me. Cody Gakpo, don't cut in. Lovely build. Oh, lovely play there. Shoot! Yes! Alexander Isak is alive, ladies and gentlemen. And that's his first goal of this pre-season, whatever you want to call it. Alexander Isak. What? Oh my God, the build-up play. Oh! We look good. We look fucking good. And that's what I want to see. Get him involved in the attacks. He's our striker. Look, oh my... Yeah, pick that out of the net, you div. That was brilliant from Ryan Gravenberch. What a fucking goal from Liverpool. Alexander Isak. Come on. Come on, ladder. Wait, they're checking. Is it VAR in pre-season? Come on, Liverpool, man. 1-0. 1-0 to Liverpool, chat. 1-0. Let me change the score. Bear with. Let me save that. Come on, Liverpool. Let's go. 1-0. That was really good play there. And that, in those little tight transitions, I'm really impressed there with Cody Gakpo, because last season he would have just cut it and fucking crossed it. But no, he decided to keep the play open, which is what I wanted to see. He kept the play alive. He played an inside pass, and you saw Gravenberch. That was beautiful, by the way. And that's where Gravenberch can be really utilised because of his dribbling ability. Sabasa, that was really good there. Oh my god. So I mean, he was never getting to their flying verts. But you saw that. When you give Isak the ball in front of goal, he puts the ball in the back of the net. So that's what you want to see. Isak, in my opinion, is one of the pound-for-pound best strikers in world football. Now, every time I've said this, people have always got confused. And they've always thought, I've always thought, oh my God, I mean, Isak's the best striker in the world. I'm not saying that. But as a pound-for-pound, as a footballer, Isak is in my opinion, is a top 3 striker in world football. He's got everything in his locker. Build-up play. He's quick. He's a deadly finisher, left foot, right foot. Do you know what I mean? All different types of finishing qualities as well. You know, I think he's quality, man. But no, been really impressed. Monaco have a corner here, though. Into the palms of Alisson. Come on, Ali. That was surely a foul. That's a foul there on Verts, no? Ref says, that's a fuck. Oh, no. Hopefully he's okay. Shit. He's holding his leg. That's a fucking foul. What a prick. Come on, Verts, lad. I should have worn my little Liverpool shirt, shouldn't I? But no, that was a really good goal. I'm really impressed with that, man. You want to see that under Slot, especially last season. We've seen it at times last season. Do you know that goal reminded me of, just in terms of the finish and the space that we had and how we utilised it. Jota scored against Everton. Tight areas, tight finish, and just really good play. I'm impressed there with Gakpo, so just crossing it in. And I'm hoping that's. I've noticed that when Gakpo has played, he's actually listening to the manager, so just crossing it in every time. And 99% of it's not going to work. I'm waiting on Rodri. Here we go. Yeah, I've seen that, man. That's massive. And this is why I'm frustrated as a Liverpool fan in terms of the transfer market, because that's a really good ball. Good defending there. Brilliant in-week, lad. And Virgil van Dijk comes up to clean it up. What a ball, Virgil. What a 20th minute. Forever rest in peace, Diego Jota, man. Every single day of the week, twice on a fucking Sunday. God rest his soul, man. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I know it's been over a year, but it's still mental to me that he's actually not with us. Bless him, man. And bless him and his family. Because what we've done outside Anfield in terms of that little statue thing is beautiful. I think it's really beautiful. And the fact that we included his brother as well, Andre, I think's really good from the club. It doesn't matter if he played for Liverpool or not. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Rodri to Barca, man. Man City are going to be losing their best player. I think Rodri's the most influential player in world football. I think he's the most influential player in world football. His record at Manchester City is actually insane. I would say over the past, not his first season at Man City, because he wasn't a main starter at Man City in his first season, but from that second season, like, I would say the past 4 years, mainly, probably 5 years of Rodri. You know, his record at Man City is insane. Look at that football there, man. I'm really impressed there from Gakpo. Didn't cross it in, plays it to Sabasa and Gravenberch, and then Gravenberch does really well to keep composure on the ball. Slots it, side little pass to Isak, and Isak just puts in the back of it. That's what I want to see. Give Isak the ball in front of goal, and he'll score. And that's why I didn't really criticise him last season as much. One, because he was injured, because he broke his leg. Oh, should have been 2-0. Kumas couldn't keep it down. Really good ball in. Just couldn't keep it down over the bar. Ruben Neves has Diego tattooed on his leg. Yeah, they've obviously like been massive. They've been like huge friends. I think I might be wrong. He's like the godparents to his children or something like that. I think so. Like he's like massively close to like his family and stuff. So like his family will never have to ever worry ever again in terms. Not that money matters, but like his family won't have to worry about education for his his beautiful children and stuff. So I think it's really good what Liverpool have done. The fact that they paid up his contract and gave it to the family, that shot just wide, and the fact that Ruben Neves will help out and everything. I think it's really commendable of him, and I think Ruben Neves is actually a sick footballer as well. I would have loved him at Liverpool. He went to Saudi too late for me. Like respect, big up there, and I know he's an Al Hilal fan, but Ruben Neves could be playing for big clubs in world football. Like I think Ruben Neves generally starts. He starts for Liverpool. I think he starts for Man City if Rodri leaves. I think he starts for Chelsea. I mean Caicedo, Palmer, but he definitely starts for Manchester United. Starts for Tottenham. I think Ruben Neves starts for most teams in world football. I think he starts for Bayern. I think he starts for Özil, obviously. I think he starts for Madrid as well. So Ruben Neves starts for Madrid. I agree. I think, to be fair, does he start for Barca if Rodri joins? Maybe Barcelona's one. PSG, probably PSG is probably the only club where you can say, you know what, he might not start for. But he'll still do sick for them. Because obviously they've got Vitinha, João Neves, Fabian Ruiz, incredibly underrated footballer. Like, you look at that PSG team, like, the main players is obviously Dembele, Kavici, Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha and all that. But what Fabian Ruiz does off the ball goes so under the radar. This has been a great Liverpool so far. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a good watch. I've enjoyed it. This opening 25 minutes. Look at that Gakpo there, not crossing the ball in, actually deciding to use a bit of build-up play. And you see on that, look at that first touch. Isak keeps it in, offside. But you see that that's one improvement there. Like these little tweaks I'm watching from Liverpool, where we're already improved from last season. Gakpo, for example, just not being brain dead and crossing it in first time, or crossing in, or just do a fake shot and then shoot. Do you know what I mean? He's actually looking to maybe keep the ball in play, thinking, scanning and looking around the pitch, and actually looking what he can actually do with it, and seeing if there's any plays I can keep in play. You know, maybe there's a better opportunity to arise. And you saw it every time he entered the ball last season. On the left flank, he would have a cross or shoot. That's something, you know, I'm already noticing. Now, he's probably still going to do it at times where he's going to do a fake cross or a shot. Obviously, naturally, he's a winger. But those moments there is something where Iraola's already had conversations with him about improving, because Liverpool don't score that goal if he goes for a fake shot cross. We don't score that goal. If that's not on a slot, that goal is not scored because Gakpo's probably just going to cross the ball in. Do you know what I mean? So these are the improvements I'm liking from Liverpool so far. You know? Dortmund beaten Arsenal 2-0 at the Emirates, you know. I'm starting to change my mind that Man City will win the league, and Arsenal just remind me of Liverpool 2020, where they will get too cocky and will be back fine. I mean, to be fair, Liverpool had mad injuries. I actually think Liverpool win the league that season if we had at least one centre-back fit. I think you can make a case if Liverpool had, I don't know, even a Matip fit for a full season, we probably make up 12 points. I think we only finished 12 points behind Man City that season. You're telling me Van Dijk, Matip, Gomez, Fabinho that was injured for big portions of the season, Henderson who was actually good at that time, Jota who was injured for 4 months, all those players that make up 12 points, we go back to back that year. I think we do, and that's not me being... I think you're mentally if you think even Van Dijk alone can't make up 12 points. And that was prime Virgil van Dijk. I can't ignore that Man City have Haaland and a team that has won it before so many times. It just all depends on Enzo Maresca, really, in my opinion, because I think Man City have still got to improve in a couple of areas. I think Man City still need another defender. Oh my God, what the fuck is happening here? 2-0 Liverpool. Is that goal going to count? 2-0. Alexander Isak. Is that who even tapped the ball in there? Because it was just a fucking scrap. Who tapped the ball in there? Because there was like 4 players in there. I don't even know who that tapped that in. Like, it was just a mess. Let me watch this back. But with 2-0 up, Frimpong does well instead of crossing in. Kumas keeps it alive. Gakpo. I think it might be Wirtz. I think that was Wirtz. Watch this back. Or was it Isak? I don't know. Who scored that? Yeah, it was Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz scored, chat. City dominance is over. In terms of what we've seen before, I don't think Man City will ever reach those heights again. Like, I think one of the reasons why Manchester City reached those heights, and I've said it for a long time, is, let me change the score, is because of Liverpool as well. Liverpool pushed them like they pushed us. That's one of the reasons why we were so successful, because they pushed us and we pushed them. So, you know, let me change that. Get in there. Yeah, man. We would have finished above Solskjaer's United. Haaland leaves next summer. See, I don't know where he goes, man. I don't know, because I think Madrid are focused probably trying to get an Elise. I don't know. I don't know if Haaland... I think Haaland leaves if Man City have a poor season. Like, if they don't win the league or a big one. Because Haaland deserves to be winning the big trophies week in, year in, year out. And he wouldn't have won it for 3 years in a row. So... And Haaland will be, what, 26? How was Haaland? Like, 26? So, I don't know. Yeah, big Anton in the building, bro. Hope you're doing well, man, bro. Liverpool push City to the limit. Arsenal would never. Yeah. No, I hear it. I hear it. Big up everyone that's in the building. Hit the like and subscribe if you are indeed new to the channel. But I've been I'm loving our transitions. Look at that. Giving the ball to Isak there. Finding him. Look at that. We wouldn't do that last season. How many times would we... Isak would be lucky to have a fucking shot, let alone a couple of chances on the ball. Fucking hell. I'm calling it now. Elise to Madrid. Haaland to Bayern. Nah, I don't see it. I can't see... Look, I know I banned... Look, Ansar's in the chat. I know I banter Bayern Munich and stuff, but if we're being realistic, Bayern Munich are never paying the money for Erling Haaland. He's going to cost you 150 million. They could even pay 116 million for Florian Wirtz. They was willing to pay maximum 100 million. Max at best. And also, I think he's got a lot of respect and love for Dortmund because they obviously helped him massively in his career. It's helped the Salzburg as well, but nah, I think if Haaland leaves, do you know what? I would love to see Erling Haaland at like Barcelona. But I don't know, do Barca pay the money? But then, yeah, again, Barca, to be fair, they're paying money for Rodri, for Gordon. So, we'll see. Bayern ain't known for buying big players. They're not known for spending 100+ million. And that's not me taking the piss or bantering. Look, listen, I used to be good friends with Liam, and obviously he'll tell you the same. Like, Bayern don't spend big money like that. They like to bring their players up. Hence why you've seen them make a couple of good signings this summer. They brought that Moroccan lad who looks really good, and they've also got and Zay will also tell you the same. Ansar, if he's in the chat, he'll also tell you the same as well. Like, those three guys will tell you the same. And that's not me be taking the piss. Bayern made Elise a big player. I mean, Elise was already a decent player at Palace, but yeah, I agree. Look, he's a superstar. For me, he's probably my favourite player to watch in world football right now. And before anyone clips it, I don't think we sign him. No, thank you, Barcelona. Trash. Strikers want Alvarez. Yeah, oh yeah, you want Alvarez, don't you, to be fair? Holland also said if Man City didn't come in for him, Bayern was his second choice. Did he actually say that? Because when I hear these sort of things, and I hear them, I've seen them all the time with Liverpool. Like, if Liverpool didn't sign, if PSG didn't sign Mbappe, we was going to get him. I mean, it is factual. We had Mbappe's family booked for a jet. We was going to do a deal for Monaco, but obviously he went to PSG. But has Haaland actually come out and said, yo, if I didn't join Man City, I was going to go Bayern Munich? Because I think those sort of things just get taken way out of context. He actually said it. I mean, look, if he actually said it, then fair enough. Then maybe, I guess. I would just love to see him at Barcelona, but yeah, like Lewis says in the chat, Alvarez, I doubt that. Yeah. But then it all depends, will Atletico ever open the doors? Because I don't think Atletico Madrid ever want to send him to a La Liga club. I think they'd rather send him to a Premier League club. If Alvarez is going to leave, he's going to go to a Prem club. Is there a world where Alvarez goes back to Man City, chat? When Haaland leaves? I think Alvarez is a sick footballer, but he's just wasting Atletico Madrid. Like, he literally only went there, let's be real, for fucking the weather and shit. You're not going there for fucking ambition of winning trophies. Atletico Madrid are a big football club. They haven't won the league for like 5 years. They win a cup every couple of years. But if we're being realistic, Atletico Madrid aren't going to be winning trophies year in, year out. Like your Bayerns, like your Madrids, your Barca's. Although Madrid have gone back-to-back seasons without a trophy, by the way. That is spooky. The Mbappe curse is not what we're saying. I think Bayern signed Nick Voldemort make into a top striker. Yeah, I know a couple of people I've spoken to that are Bayern Munich fans, they've said that Nick Voldemort could be the one. I mean, with what's going on at Newcastle, I won't be surprised if that probably happens maybe next year. Because all their top players are all gone. Like, who else is left at Newcastle you're taking? Lewis Hall? Botman? He's injury prone now. Nick Voldemort is good, but he's okay, Nick Voldemort. Barca get Rodri, this league is cakewalk. Atletico just playing for third. I think Bayern signed Voldemort. Exactly, that's why I said burn the Alvarez deal, get Osimhen, and you have a good striker. I think with Osimhen, though, what's let him down is more his off-the-pitch antics. Because there's no way Osimhen would respect to fucking Galatasaray and the Turkish league. Let's be fucking real. Yeah. It's not really good, is it? Osimhen could easily be playing for a top club in world football. So, Yeah, he was meant to go Al Hilal, I think. Barcelona winning the La Liga, Madrid gone. The thing is with Madrid, right, is they've got a good crop of players, right? If Madrid are that team where if it clicks, everybody is fucked. And I think everybody knows that because they've got good. Their attack is good. I don't think they've got the best attack in world football. Unfortunately, I think Bayern Munich have the best attack in world football. They've got the best right winger in world football and best striker. And Diaz is, for me, is a top, probably the best second, probably definitely in the top 3 best left wingers in world football, alongside with Kvaratskhelia. No thought Barcelona didn't have Lazaro. Depends if Martinez thinks he can do better than Inter. Lautaro Martinez is bang average. I liked him a couple of years ago. I don't think he's really upscaled much. It's just kind of you can do better than Lautaro Martinez. Look, I thought Lautaro stunk off someone like a La Liga club as well, to be fair, Ansar, but the striker market is interesting because all the big strikers made the moves last summer. So Ekitike, Isak, Voldemada, although I think he's probably one that is likely can't leave. Osherman moved last year. You had when did Alvarez join Atletico Madrid? Was it 2 years ago? Simicast was a good shot there. How are we playing? We're playing decent, bro. I think we've been really good in transitions. I'm actually liking how we're actually trying to feed Isak the ball. And when he's been given the ball, he's done well. We've actually been really good. We are playing well. Could Inter win the Champions League, or do you think they had a better chance in 23? Inter will always be a threat because of how they play football. And again, they've got dog workers in their team. They've got experience and they've got bits of quality. But Inter will always be that team that just probably gets knocked out in the semis. Do you know the one player I would love from Serie A is Nico Barrea? See, the thing is, again, that's another footballer who can do better than Inter. But he just won't leave Italy. There's just certain players like that just won't leave their respective countries. Whether because they just feel more comfortable playing football there, but Nico Barrea, man, bro, he 3 years ago sort of just stick the middle finger up to the camera. He was probably my top 3 picks for midfielders I would have loved to see in Liverpool. I don't think he would even cost that much. It's just that the clubs haven't tried to get him for a couple of years now because he's literally said, "I'm not going to leave. I want to stay in Italy." So he'll probably just retire at Inter Milan, to be honest. Or he'll probably leave when he's 34. He's going to make calls, go out to Madrid. In cup comps, you never know. They're saying Kane would play deeper next season. We send someone next summer, no name said, but I wouldn't be shocked if we go in for Alvarez if he says Atleti. I honestly just think the most signing for Bayern is Nick Voldemada. I just think it stinks of that happening. And I like Nick Voldemada. I thought Newcastle have actually got a really good striker there. Again, they don't utilise him one fucking bit. They play him as a midfielder at times. He's a fucking number 9. I think Nick Voldemada is actually really good. Eddie Howe just didn't have a fucking Scooby-Doo how to use him. He was playing him as an 8. He was playing him as a winger. It was a mess. So, I feel sorry for Milan having Almiron. AC Milan are dead, man. AC Milan have been dead for about a decade. Probably even way more. AC Milan have been that club for about 10, 15 years now. And I don't know if AC Milan ever get back to that level. Because they have bang average footballers. Their club's poor. They've got a stadium that's going to get knocked down. I don't know if any Serie A club comes back. Maybe Inter's the only club that can really do bits in Europe. Juventus have been dead for about a decade, really, in Europe, if we're being truly honest. Is that a penalty? Oh my god. I think that's a penalty to Monaco. Como? Yes, Como. Again, yeah. Under Cesc Fabregas, they're really good. But again, he's probably going to leave, isn't he? Italian football is dead, yeah. It is actually dead. The football just ain't good. Juventus could come back, but any chance? No. Look, I've got a good mate that's a Juventus fan, Gio, who I speak to a bit. Look, and even if I'm having honest conversations, even he will tell you, like, there's major problems. Van Dijk, what are you doing? What is Virgil doing? Penalty to Monaco. I mean, that's just really poor from Virgil there. But, like, what is he doing there? What is he doing there? Come on, Alisson, lad. What is he doing? That was just fucking stupid, that, from Virgil van Dijk. Monaco scored 2-1. Really, just, what was the fuck? What was Virgil doing? Chat, what the fuck was Virgil van Dijk doing? What the fuck? Good pen. Poor from Virgil. It was. That was stupid. Definitely, to say the least. I'm going to go and get a drink at half-time, chat. You need to start planning to replace VVD. We've already done that, though. Now, I don't know how much... I don't know if you've heard of Jamie Jacquier. You've probably heard of Giovanni Leone, Ansar. They're the long-term centre-back replacements, and the potential with them is really good. And I'm not even gassing it. Giovanni Leone, in me, is a really exciting prospect. And I think he will get big minutes this season if he can come back. But obviously, he picks up that big ACL. Get used to that from Arejo. Now, listen, big up my fucking Uruguayan. I think Arejo's going to do well at his chat. I think he is. There was a Barca fan that came into my chat earlier and said he thinks he'll do well and named his good traits. It's really annoying because I wanted to keep the clean sheet because I actually feel like I was so really in control. I know it's pre-season and stuff, but I really wanted to get a clean sheet. I thought was really in control. But it is what it is. Ball's crossed in. Oh, Virgil almost makes up for it. Ball over the bar. Lewis, bro, this guy is shameless. This man, he said, because of Arejo's sign, they were winning the league. When did I say that, Ansar? Ansar, when did I say we're winning the league? Bro, so when that... But it's half-time, chat. That is half-time. Liverpool 2, Monaco 1. When did I say that? You did? Yeah, but when did I say it? That's the point. Did I say it in the chat? Did I say it on a text? On a stream? I said... Oh, are you on about yesterday? Yeah, to say good, man. In a chat. And so that was banter. That was banter. But no, second half, I'm hoping we see Victor Morons come on. Again, one of our new signings and our attackers. Ansar just don't rate Liverpool. Listen, Ansar's going to be in for a fucking shock this season. I'm telling you that now. Ansar, you're going to be in for a shock this season, buddy. That's all I'm going to say, big man. That's all I'm gonna say. But no, chat. I will be back. Liverpool. I will get into your comments when I'm back, chat. I'm going to go and get a drink, go to the toilet and stuff, and get a bit of fresh air, because, you know, why not? So, yeah, I will be back in about, I don't know, but I will be back for the second half. Do know that, but no. Big up to everyone. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Always love. Yo, chat back. Hold on, I'll turn this off. Yes, chat, we're back, man. We're back. Big up everybody's second half. It runs away. I was just making up a 3-4-0 at half time. Let's see what changes we make. He's up. I'll make up the assist for the start. These are the changes for the second half. So, Alisson comes off, and Dwight comes off. And that is it, actually. We've only made 2 subs. Endo and Mamadash in subs. Surprisingly, you know, hopefully Victor Mullins can get a decent amount of minutes. Let me just do one thing. Keep one above it. Love a bit of ChatGPT. Got the, what is it? Do you know when the McDonald's things were going? Drinking out of one of them. Over a leg deal. John's injured for 5 months. Wait, what? Wait, chat, wait. There's been some transfer conference. Wait for this thumbnail to keep polishing. Yeah. So I can just change the score line. So we made 2 subs. Mamadash comes on. And interesting subs. I thought we would have made a couple more. I thought we would have maybe brought on Brio. Obviously, as pre-season comes to a close in 2 games' time, you want to give it the more players more minutes. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute. Yes, it fucking counts. Right. Let's catch up with the chat. Big up everybody though. Hope everyone is doing well. Hit the like and subscribe on. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Let me catch up with the chat. I don't know where we got to. Barcelona will win the Champions League, says Red Jalen, you know. Interesting. What else we got in here? We got Torres to PSG, you know, flipping out. Torres 50 minutes. Here we go, chat. Cancelo staying. Cancelo will be signed, yes, but likely at the end of the window. But it's just 52 minutes. Should get over the line. I didn't get that. Didn't Cancelo go to Barcelona on loan before? Then he went back to Al Hilal. Because I don't see you getting Alvarez. If Dimonde's worth 400. Yeah, if Dimonde's worth 140 million euros, Alvarez is worth like 200 million euros. The 100 million now is worth like 60, 70 million now. Jong is in for 5 months. Unix somebody else gone. This is the tune reacts pools women with. Man said I pull women with, you know. No, I don't, bro. Sorry, I left the fucking StreamYard music on. Man said this is the music I pull people with, you know. Shut up. But no, we've only made 2 subs. And Wyke, again, man. Honestly, what a fucking talent. What a talent, man. What a talent. You man are going to be seeing... We've got some really good youngsters at this club. And I'm just hoping we can sprinkle it with a bit more experienced. What else we got in it? 3-2 Arsenal. Arsenal turned it around. We will be doing the match reaction after this as well. So I will be giving my match thoughts on the game as well. Wait, Arsenal turned it around. Fizz. Not that it matters, but not that it matters. Yeah, 3-2 Arsenal. Yeah, man. Yeah, hold up, chat. Let me just... Arsenal losing 3-2. Oh no, it's because someone put 2-3 Arsenal, so I thought they assumed they were losing. Who scored for Arsenal? It went 2-0, 3-1, 3-2. Who scored for Arsenal? Gyökeres? But you know one thing I've liked? I know it's pre-season, but I'm going to keep banging on about it. I like the way that we start games. Gyökeres and Ethan Nwaneri. I like Ethan Nwaneri. Good prospect. I don't know if he'll make it at Arsenal, though. I just don't know if he'll make it at Arsenal. I just think... I just don't know how he gets into that Arsenal team. You've got Saka on the right. And they're not going to ever bench or sell Saka. Can he really go on the left? Not really. The 10, you've got Eze, you've got Odegaard. That's a foul. Does well there. He's at Gyökeres and some youngster they got. Drugs. What do you mean by drugs, bro? What's drugs? Bro, I'm not... I don't do drugs, bro. Yeah, I like to go out clubbing, have a couple of drinks. Nothing wrong with that. Arsenal lack a goal. Hold on. Oops. Arsenal lack a goal threat. I agree. I do like Gyökeres. I'm not really... I don't think Gyökeres is that bad. Liverpool have Isak, Man City have Haaland. They also have the modern day Lukaku up front. The thing is with Arsenal, though, is at times they can get away with it because of how good their defence is and how good they keep the ball and just dominate the ball. So they can get away with it. So sometimes, hence why Arsenal can afford to just win games 1-0. Funny thing, Dortmund scored from a corner. Interesting. I might have to watch the highlights. Apparently, Man United did well against PSG. I don't watch other teams' pre-season games, but I watch the highlights. Like I watched Chelsea Tottenham highlights the other day. But yeah, big up to everyone that's in the building, man. 13 of you, bless up. Yeah, big up to everybody that is indeed watching the stream. Man love. You can win the league for 1 or 2 seasons playing like that, but dominate the next 5 years now. First needs to step up this season. He's not been too bad in this game. Should be. Oh my god, good save. Mamadashvili could have been 2-2 there. Could still be 2-2. Mamadashvili, what the fuck? Mamadashvili, what the fuck? This is what I mean. He's a good shot stopper, but playing a ball out the back, man, fucking hell. That's just lazy there from Gravenberch. Oh, fuck me, that's so poor. Frimpong's defensive awareness is shocking. I'm sorry. I'm not going in on Frimpong, yeah, pause, but his defensive awareness is bad, man. Any other decent right back is getting across to clear that. And Endo's at fault as well. This is what I mean. Bro, we should have took off Endwyke, or whatever you want to say his name. And we need to get... Bruv, that's fucking... I'm sorry, but that's poor. His distribution is fucking shit. Shot stopper, yeah, great. He's good at that. But clearing the fucking ball, he's fucking hot pants. He is genuinely... You should get Cody, the right back. You know about the right back from Brentford? Listen, mate, I hope we get a right back, but it's so annoying because this team has the capability of actually being really good. This team actually looks... We got the potential. It's just pre-season. No, bro. I saw this last season from certain players. So you can't just say it's pre-season. But yeah, I don't know about the Brentford fullback. That's one thing. We started games really well. We're making a lot of subs. A shitload of subs. And we're making like 8 subs there. Who are we bringing on? Kirkes, Victor Manons, Trinioni, Rio's coming on. Finn Morrison's coming on as well. Van Dijk's coming off. Thorsten Teller going Turkey. Could have gone better. Isak's coming off. I think Isak's had a really good game. Got an assist. Got himself a goal. Played really well. Victor Mons is making his Liverpool debut. Yeah, Verts is off. He don't look too happy though. Gakpo's coming off. Bruv, what the fuck? Really? Really, Liverpool? Let's get the scoreboard back up. I'm sorry, but that was fucking poor. That was poor. I'm gonna be honest. That was poor. That was poor. I don't know what the fuck we're doing there. Like, what are we doing there? Idiot. Listen, I'm just saying one word. Bro, we're not doing this again, Ansar, bro. Listen, Eden Hazard retired from football at 31. Let's not fucking do this. Salah was winning the league at 33. Player of the season at 33. Let's not do this, man. Come on. As a footballer, Eden Hazard, okay, cool. Might be better to watch. But in terms of impact on the game, in terms of longevity, in terms of legacy, is far better than Eden Hazard. We're not entertaining this. This is why we need more defensive options. Just sign a right back. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't want to be seeing Frimpong at right back. He doesn't have the defensive awareness or the positioning. Yes, going forward he can be good, but defensively, bro, we made a lot of substitute Chambers. Victor Manons is on. Isak off. Van Dijk's off. Kirkes is on. So we're bringing on a couple of first teamers here. Kirkes as well. Hazard is comparable to Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez was a bad boy footballer. He should have just not gone to Manchester United. He just shouldn't have gone to Man United. It's like Dele Alli. Dele Alli had trials at Liverpool. I think if Dele Alli comes to Liverpool, I don't think his career would have gone how it's gone. That's my opinion. Hazard was lit. Hazard was a bad boy footballer, yes, but no, let's not actually do this, man. Come on now. Just under half an hour to go. Let's see if Victor Milan's get on the ball here. He's our new number 23 seller list. I don't even put Drogba that high up in Premier League legends, if I'm honest. Might be controversial. Salah is an all-time Premier League 11. Rio, good pass. Unlucky. Just look where Frimpong is. Just no awareness. I think Frimpong is a good squad option. I actually think Frimpong is a good wing back. I don't want it to come across like I'm just slating him. But as a defensive, when it comes to defensive as a right back, he is not great. And let's be fucking serious. No, bro. Salah is getting over David Beckham. Fucking hell, Ansar. Ansar, you're like 2 years younger than me. Let's not do this, bro. Oh, fuck me. It's so frustrating. So frustrating, shit. It's actually annoying. What percent's my camera on? 61%. We'll be fine. Fucking hell. My all-time Premier League would be Czech, Walker, Van Dijk, Terry Cole, Vieira, Keane, KDB, Henry, Rooney, Salah. Yeah, but I can say Mahrez, but does he get in? No. Mahrez was a sick. Riyad Mahrez is one of the most. I feel like he will go down as underrated. Lamine Camara didn't really suit the eye to me, and he's a player that we've been linked to. I didn't rate him in this opening 64 minutes for Monaco. Arsenal lost. Hey, let's see what the Football Terrace is going to put as his fucking title. Oh my god, Arsenal's still scary, but they lost. Watch. Let's actually see what he puts as the fucking title. What an idiot, man. Oh, let's just suck off Arsenal. Oh my god. Arsenal lose, but Arsenal robbed. Fucking hell. If that's Liverpool, he's slating them. Bro, people think I make this sort of shit up. What a waste, man. This is the same guy that made a comment about me last week. Listen, watch the stream tomorrow. For no chat, season is approaching. Daily Liverpool content, match reactions, previews, watch-alongs are going to be happening on the channel. So if you're a Liverpool fan, hit the like, subscribe. If you're a football fan, if you want, hit the like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. Oh god, me put this on there. One sec, chat. I need to sort myself out. Arsenal robbed. I know Arsenal robbed in pre-season. Fucking Christ! You can't make this shit up. Like, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I guarantee you he changes that title. Everyone hates Liverpool, bro. We'll always be the most hated club in England. Man United fans actually think it's them, but let's be honest, it's not. Go on, Rio. Liverpool are Batman of the Premier League. I like that. I like bigger Batman. But training only, man. Oh my god! I really hope he can break into this season because, like, I actually think he was a bit unlucky to not get more minutes last season. Like, he literally plays like a 25-year-old. So calm, collective, on the ball, mad IQ. The way he scans the pitch. Go, Victor! Go, Victor! Without already showing the intensity. Come on, lad. Batman is too good, though. No, listen, we're the Batman of the Premier League. Listen, we're Batman of football. I'm having that. Liverpool are the Batman of football. Chat, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to go and take my cup in. And I need to go to the toilet. Most of the clubs in the world, it ain't you, man. Definitely. It's definitely is. I can't lie, bro. Bro, I don't hate Bayern Munich. I just love bantering your fans. I love bantering you and here, bro. People think I hate Bayern. I don't. I actually respect your club. But I just like winding you lot up. It's just funny. We'll have football banter there. 20 minutes left of this game. Back in 2 minutes. I'm going to go and take my cup in, grab a snack and stuff, go to the toilet. Back in literally like 2 minutes. Big up, everybody. Yo, back, man, back. Yo, Michael with the raid. Yo, bless up, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yo, Michael with the raid. Get Michael's channel in the link in the chat. Let's get his link in the chat. Where was it? Chat, apologies, man. I was gone for like 10 minutes. I didn't think I'd be gone for like that long. How long was I gone for? I think I was gone for like nearly 20 minutes. Yeah. Yo, appreciate the raid, my broski, every single time, man. Catch up with some of the chat. The greatest goal scorer of all time, retiring at the end of the season, Manuel. Goaling. In my lifetime, in terms of longevity, yeah, I'll probably say so. But no, we'll get the second stream ready to go for the match reaction. Let me do this. 4 o'clock. Put it as 50. We'll put it up for 5 o'clock actually. Put it as that. Oh, chat, I'm just setting the next stream up. Just setting it up. How have we been for the last 10 minutes? RV Elliott's on the pitch. Go on, RV, lad. We need a big couple of games for you, mate, if you want to make a career at Liverpool again. We just sort out my hashtags. Liverpool. Why is it like? Hold on. Just sorting out my hashtags. Liverpool versus Monaco. Big drop off on the first half. Yeah, massive drop off. That's one thing that we do need to improve on. Is the second half consistency and the intensity. But 5 minutes left of this game. 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. Michael fraud. Michael's not a fraud. Michael's one of my good friends, man. One friend that stuck by me, man, the whole way. Throughout everything, I've got a lot of love and time for Michael, man. And when I go to the Netherlands at some point next year, we're gonna link up. I guess it's the whole point of pre-season is to pick up things and improve. Yeah, 100%, man. I think Liverpool could easily improve by just making a couple of signings. And we'll naturally improve with more training sessions, more matches, more match fitness, more minutes in the tank anyway. Which we will. So, yeah, boy. Yeah, chat, we've got another stream later today, the match reaction. We'll also do a couple of YouTube shorts later today on the game and other transfer news. I ain't actually seen much transfer news today, actually. I will have a look after the game, see if there's any transfer bits. Or whether this happened in pre-season in the Premier League. Of course, yeah, you would rather. Goal, Monaco scored 3-2. Fuck's sakes. Oh, man, it's just like fucking Leeds, isn't it? It's literally a carbon copy of fucking Leeds. Literally carbon fucking copy of Leeds. It's literally just like fucking Leeds, man. Fuck's sakes. Good in the first half, good intensity, good build-up play and everything. Second half, collapse. Make a load of changes. Which is naturally going to happen when you make so many changes in pre-season. There's going to be goals scored. I mean, that's really poor to concede. Where is the man marking? How has he just had that much time on the header there? Fuck me. What an idiot. Literally carbon copy of fucking Leeds. We need to make a couple of signings, man. Honestly, get a fucking right back. Even though I don't rate him, just get Joe Spence. Could be 4-2. Oh, he should have just shot. I ain't happy about the collapse. I mean, we have made a lot of changes. Why are they trying to replay when we're on the fucking attack there? Fucking fix it up, NFC TV, man. But no, 90 minutes is basically up in a minute. I ain't really bothered about extra time in pre-season. What happened? Literally just collapsed. Made a load of subs. Was kind of best way to kind of really describe it, to be honest. The first goal was really poor. Obviously, from Van Dijk penalty, poor, stupid. And the goal we just conceded, literally no man marking in the box. And then the second goal, Mabadashvili just can't clear a fucking football properly, can he? So, what can we fucking do? Make some fucking... Oh... I swear, if we don't make any... And that's full-time chat. Liverpool 2, Monaco 3. We'll be live in about 40 minutes. I'm going to go and grab some food for the match reaction. Talk about this. Liverpool, make some fucking signings.